Hey guys, and welcome to episode 64 of How I Made My First $1 Million. Today we are looking at the numbers from January 1st, 2026. Happy New Year. I hope 2025 was a great year for you, and I hope 2026 is even better. Okay, let's dive in. Let's look at the balance sheet. Assets, January 1st. Okay, coming in at 153. All right, fine. Those are up 9,000 from last month. Liabilities unchanged at 17,000. Actually, the website was down, so I couldn't see what that number is. Fine. Net worth coming in at 136. That's up 9, almost 10,000 from last month. Okay, so we're moving back in the right direction again. What happened? Cash still very low. Gold and silver went up a lot. That's because the price of both metals went up, particularly silver, and I bought more silver. So Bitcoin recovered a little bit, and I'm still contributing to Kiva. So that's what happened with the assets. Liabilities, like I said, is unchanged. So here's what they look like. Let's see, the pie chart here. Yeah, Bitcoin 104, 68%, still hefty, about 2/3 of the portfolio. Gold and silver up to 40K. This is a really large chunk, 27%. It's almost higher than I want it on a percentage basis, but I'm going to keep buying silver exclusively, aggressively, until further notice. So that's what I buy every month. Kiva, I'll probably lend in January, and then I think I'm going to stop. So maybe I'll start keeping that in cash to start buying dips in the metals, but we'll see. Or in silver exclusively. Anyways. All right, the chart, where are we at here? We had a big hole from last month. Bitcoin dropped a lot, but we're coming out of it. And, if we go up 9 or 10 grand per month, that's a little bit more than what we do on average throughout the last 2 years. So we're going to recoup this, no question, and then probably hit 250 by the end of this year, maybe 300 or more. So I'm not worried. We're doing well. All right, income statement, revenues unchanged, nothing really to talk about there. Expenses significantly different. What happened? They're a lot lower. Okay, instead of spending 3 grand on travel and adventure, I was reimbursed about $800. So there's a massive swing there that pretty much accounts for the difference. Also got reimbursed from my company for travel, ironically. So that's pretty much it. I don't think these categories are too exciting, so we're not going to spend a long time there. Net income, positive 2 grand. Lovely. Okay, yeah, about 3,000 higher than last month. Okay, fine. Cash flows, positive operating cash flow by 4 grand. I am trying to build up a cash cushion, but still buying stuff. So yeah, employment plus a reimbursement. Purchases, we looked at those. Interest and taxes, that's the same every month. Okay, investing. So bought a bunch of silver. That's why that's $1,200. So about $1,200 worth of silver. I believe that was 20 ounces. Lovely. Big fan of that. Financing, not a whole lot to say there. Donated a lot. Why did I donate so much? 250 was to Kiva. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what the rest of that was. Well, I have to think about it. Well, it's Christmas. Okay, so I probably just have a bunch of things flagged as gifts or donations. Yeah, that's okay. All good. Small line item. All right, let's do the updates. So yeah, I lent $1,250 on Kiva in December. The plan was to lend $1,000 a month, which I pretty much did on average, plus an extra $500 throughout the year total. So yeah, I'm up to 23,500 lent on Kiva lifetime. So I'll probably make that 25,000 total, and then I'll just stop. So probably 1,500 in January, and then I'll stop and I'll do something else with those funds. All right, what else to say here? Things are going really well. Life is great. Relationship with body is awesome. I'm doing some great things. Relationship with others is awesome. Doing some great things. The holidays were great. Christmas, New Year's, everything was wonderful. We got a second cat for Christmas. Very exciting. Relationship with self, awesome. And HSOV is totally released. So everything feels good. Everything's just absolutely awesome. I'm very optimistic for the future. How am I thinking? How am I feeling? What am I doing? I'm spending a lot of time watching my thoughts and my beliefs around, many topics in life, particularly health, relationships, career, learning, and leisure. So I'm thinking about all of them, pretty much constantly, all 5 of them, every single day, watching my beliefs. And I'm asking myself, okay, is this belief I have about relationships or about leisure or about whatever, is it serving me or is it not serving me? And I'm trying to let go of the ones that are not serving me and adopt ones that will serve me better, because pretty much all of our beliefs are just stories we tell ourselves. They're not necessarily facts or truths about the world. They're just little stories we tell ourselves. So that's what I'm thinking about. And life is a game, so you got to enjoy it. So try to have fun at everything. I mean, even when things don't go your way, you're having a bad day, try to look on the bright side. So that's what I've been thinking about. So that is what I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck in 2026, and I'll see you next month.